Hi friends, myself Jahnavi. Today here I want to say about how to create and building a simple login and sign up page but using the Firestore. Let I show the code. This is the required code. This code is a basic Node.js web application using the Express framework and Firebase admin by using the SDK to handle the sign up and login functionality. It serves the static files such as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript from the using the public directory and listens on port 1000 for incoming HTTP request. The application interacts with the Firebase Firestore to store user and data valid login. Let's break down the code by step by step process. First, we want to import the two modules. First, where express is equals to require express and where app is equals to express. This lines import the required modules. Express, it is a popular Node.js web framework that simply is building web applications. And next, serve the static files. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript from the public static directory. Next, app.use express static public. This line instruct express to serve the static files from the public directory. This allows users to access the files like sign up HTML and login.html directly by the server. And next, we want to take that set up Firebase admin SDK using the provide services and constant initialization app and Firestore. You want to install the Firebase admin and Firebase admin Firestore. And after that, in this section, the code imports the necessary components from the Firebase admin SDK and the Firebase admin app and Firebase admin app Firestore. The service account loaded from the Johnson file. This is the Johnson file, and let call as a key Johnson. This are necessary for the Node.js application with the Firebase services. The installation app function is called the service account to install the Firebase admin SDK. To get the Firestore, it is used to obtain a Firestore instance that will be used to interact with the Firestore database. And next, you want to sign up. This is a sign up function. This router handles the HTTP get request to path sign up. When a user access this URL in their browser, the server responds by the sending sign up HTML file loaded in the public directory back to the client, and it is handled to the sign up from submissions and store the data in the data Firebase and the file store. After that, you want to take the submit sign up submit function. This route handles the HTTP get request to path the sign up submit. It is designed to handle from the submissions from a signup.html page. When a user submits the sign up from the server, attracts from the from the data. It takes the full name, email, or the password from the query parameters and stores it is as a new document in the user demo collection in the Firebase file store. After the data is successfully stored, the server responds with the message like sign up successful, please login. And it is handle the login from submission and check it is provided email and password match any user in the Firebase or the file store. And this router handles the HTTP get request to the path login submit. It handles from the submissions from the login.html page. When a user submits a login from the server queries, the user demo collection in the Firebase and the file store to find the documents. When the provided email and the password match the stored data, if there is at least one matching document, the server simply responds with the successful, or otherwise it responds. It does not respond. And after that, we want to take the login page. This is a login page. This router helps the HTTP get request to path the login. When a user access the URL in their browser, the server responds by sending the login.html file from the public directory back to the client. And after that, we want to start the server to client on port 1000 and app.listen 1000. The application start listening on the port 1000 and it is waiting for the incoming HTTP request. It is take the app.listen 1000. Keep in mind that this code provides only basic functionality and lacks certain important features like user authentication, input and validation, and security measures. It is a protection environment and additional security measures. It should be implemented to safeguard user data and prevent unorganized access. Additionally, using HTTPS for secure communication between the client and the server, it is a highly recommended. When we run this code, we get this. You want to sign up form. You want to fill the sign up form. You enter the full name, email ID, and password. We get When we click the submit button, we get this output: sign up successfully, please log in. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity.